What's up, YouTube? This is Carrie, and I am here on a very nice day in Tucson, Arizona. And while I was down here, I wanted to stop by the Lambda 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 Fraternity House from the Revenge of the Nerds movie, which was filmed in Tucson and primarily in and around the University of Arizona, which is down here. And I'm here visiting the Lamb's house. Okay, the Lamb's house, which was in the 1984 Revenge of the Nerds movie, is located literally right across the street from Catalina Park, which is here in Tucson. And behind those trees is the Lamb's house. Of course, reality being what it is not a fraternity house. It's actually the Quaker meeting house, or the Friends house, run by the Quakers, which is a religious organization, Protestant religious organization. And yet, if you remember in the movie, I think there was a scene where the Lambs were right there with their little fraternity symbol around the door. And then I remember there was another scene where they were there on the top balcony. And and here it is again. If you don't know about the Quakers, you could look them up on Wikipedia, and this is their meeting house. And so that's who the current occupants are. I wonder if people knock on the door and ask, are Booger or Poindexter there? Probably not. That movie is pretty old. And I'm betraying my age because I remember when the movie came out. I think I actually saw it at the movie theater. And a buddy of mine went to the University of Arizona. The movie was filmed in '83, I want to say. It was released in '84. And a buddy of mine was in school at the time at University of Arizona, and he told me that he was supposed to be in the movie. Like, if you remember the scene where the rival fraternity was getting ready to beat up the nerds. It was toward the end, and all the Lamb brothers, like these big African-American football player looking guys, showed up, and it kind of scared off the other fraternity from wreaking havoc with the nerds. But anyway, my buddy was down here, and he said, man, I was supposed to be in the movie. I was supposed to be one of those guys that was, one of the Lamb brothers. And I go, no kidding. I go, well, what happened? He told me the story was they wanted to use football players, but the University of Arizona football coach at the time was a guy by the name of Dick Tomey. And Mr. Tomey recently passed away here within about the past 1 or 2 years. But Dick Tomey forbade his players from appearing in the movie. And so my friend told me that essentially the production managers and people producing the movie were like just roaming around University of Arizona trying to find African-American guys that look kind of big, or muscular or whatever, to appear in the movie. So they got a bunch of like ex-football players and guys that are just kind of hanging around going to school that, I don't know, went and worked out a lot or something. So that's where my buddy came in, but he blew it off, and he missed the day of filming. Knowing him, he probably just spaced it off, knowing him as I do, or maybe he went out and partied too hard the night before and missed the casting call to be in the Revenge of the Nerds movie. But anyway, there's the Frat House, guys, and here it is, right here in Tucson, off of 5th Avenue. And hope you like this video. If you do like it, hit the like button, please, and spread it around. Maybe some Revenge of the Nerds fans who would like this video. All right, take it easy.